Oh, hi! Yeah, no, there's nothing wrong with your YouTube settings or screen. I was just trying to find a way to show you how important and essential light is in photography and videography. And, well, all of a sudden I saw the light because, I mean, without light you can't see me. So I think that made my point very clear, right? And I'll also give you some tips and advice to shed even more light on this topic. You know, to help clarify and illuminate how important light is. Okay, so we'll talk about this later, but first lighting. A few simple tips to get the most out of your basic lighting setup. Because, you know, I've made quite a few videos on lighting for video projects or YouTube videos, and sometimes I got comments like, oh, but you forgot the first step, buy a $1,000 lighting setup. And no, that's not true. You don't need a $1,000 lighting setup, not at all. I've been making videos for 3 years now, and most of them with a lighting setup that's $250. And you don't even need to spend that much if you're just starting. But anyway, a few tips and tricks. First of all, this thing. What is this? Lately, I've gotten a lot of questions about this. What does it do? It's a grid. And what it does? Well, it's quite simple actually. It gives your light more direction, more focus, so that it doesn't spill. For example, my main light here is a big softbox with a grid. And I use that grid to keep the light from spilling on the background, because this is what it looks like with grid. Now let me take it away and then you'll see the difference. Okay, so I took the grid away, it's right here, and it's already brighter, I can feel it, but there should be more light on the background now too. I hope you can see the difference. So that's what's called spill or spilling. The light is spilling onto the background. And it makes it very difficult now to get a specific look. If I want the background to be darker, I can't just lower the output of my main light because it will also affect how I'm lit. Right now, it's a bit bright, so I can lower it a little bit, but not too much. And so this grid gives you more control over your lighting, and more specifically where the light goes. All over the place without a grid, and more direction, more focused, but still soft with a grid. Okay, let me put it back. It's a pain in the ass, but I'm gonna have to. My zipper was down. Why didn't you tell me? God damn it. Okay, much better. And then tip number 2. I've mentioned this a million times, but that's just because it makes such a huge difference, and it's also super cheap. If you don't have enough lights, use a reflector panel. And you don't have to buy a reflector panel. Anything white or anything that reflects light can be a reflector panel. And you can basically use it as a second light to brighten up shadows or even to create some highlights. I made a short not too long ago showing you how much of a difference it makes. I'll link it in the description. And then finally, the position of your lights. It's so important. Even a few centimeters to the left or the right can make such a difference, especially when you're lighting a shiny object or something made out of metal or glass. But also for people. Let me show you real quick. Because, you know, the thing is, when someone talks about a key light, a lot of beginners think then, oh yeah, that's that main light at a 45-degree angle to light the subject. But that's not true. I mean, it's partly true. The part about being the main light is true, but not the 45-degree angle. It can be literally anywhere, at any angle. And the angle makes all the difference. Because this light, right now, my main light is at, I think it's 45 degrees, but let me put it right in front of me. I don't know if that's gonna work even, because I don't have a lot of space there, but I'll try. What's happening here? I can see it now. I mean, yeah, I think you should be able to see the difference. The light is right in front of me now. And of course, it makes a difference to like how the lighting looks, but also how a person looks. You can literally make them look like another person by changing the angle of the light. You can make them look better, you can make them look worse also, more ugly. The angle of the light is super important. That's all I want to say. Okay, now, because I know that you all skipped the tips anyways, you're here for the giveaway. And, well, yeah, I'm gonna give away some lights. I have 2 Zhiyun 5-ray f100s here and 1 Zhiyun 5-ray M40, and I'm gonna give them away just like that. The Zhiyun F100s come in this nice carrying bag. They have accessories like a softbox, barn doors, grid even, a grid, yeah. And I don't know if it's still charged. Let me see. It's flashing, it's a good sign. Whoa! Okay, yeah, so what I want to say is they're very, very bright, like very bright. Even the M40, the tiny little thing, it's super bright. So, cool lights. Turn it off. There's some effects in there, like lightning and stuff. Oh yeah, look, I'm doing this giveaway myself. Zhiyun didn't ask me to do it. They're not paying me to give this stuff away. This is on me. I'm gonna pay for it. I'm gonna pay for the shipping. But, well, the thing is, a few days I got a comment from someone in India, and he was like, yeah, I'm from India. I probably can't be in the giveaway because you're not gonna ship it to India. I'm gonna ship it to India. If you win, of course. I will send it to the moon if I have to. I got Elon Musk in my speed dial here. I call him for a rocket. I'll send it to the moon. So yeah, I'll send it to anywhere in the world and I'll pay for it. But, there's another but, there's a lot of buts today. I checked the prices for shipping to Belgium, India, Belgium, Brazil. Steep, very steep. I can't ship it with insurance and tracking and all those things because I'm gonna have to pay more than these lights are worth even. But I will send it the economy way. Now, I know Joanna is from the Dominican Republic. In some countries, sometimes mail doesn't arrive. Know what I mean? And if we don't have tracking, we can't locate where it went wrong. So if you win this giveaway and you're from a country and you know that the mail service is not up to standards, we're gonna have to figure something out to give this thing the best chance to arrive. You know what I mean? But we'll figure it out and I'll send it, no problem. If it doesn't arrive, there is a small chance. So be it, right? We tried. Okay, I also asked you if you want the lazy giveaway or if you want to work for it. Most of you chose for the lazy giveaway. That's okay, no problem. But you're gonna have to do a tiny little thing. First of all, like this video, subscribe to my channel, that would be nice too, and comment on this video. Two things. First, what's your passion in life? And it doesn't have to be photography or filmmaking, it could be anything. If it's like cats or pizza or water, what's your passion in life? Your hobby, anything. And then the second thing you have to comment is, well, in the same comment, what would you like to see more on this channel? What kind of videos? And that's it. That's all you have to do. Comment those two things and like, subscribe. Yeah, and that's it. And then in a few days, let's say 5 days from now, I will randomly pick a winner. So you don't have to like be creative in your comments or anything, just honest. Because I will randomly pick a winner and then I will send this stuff to the moon if I have to. Salut.